A safety alert now for parents of young children. Poisoning has become a leading cause of injury death here in Florida.
Whether a child gets a bug bite, an overdose of medication, or accidentally drinks household cleaners, health experts want to make sure you know how to respond to such an emergency. Channel 4's Crystal Moyer checked with the Jacksonville Poison Control Center about what you should do.
So your kids are looking for their Easter candy and they get into your medications. This is a mixture of candy and pills. Can you tell the difference? Well, your kids can't either. In the state of Florida, the Poison Control Centers receive about 150,000 calls a year about potential poisoning. Last year, it handled more than 5,000 poisoning cases in Duval County alone, most of the cases involving a child 5 years or younger.
A car treatment, motor honey, and it looks very, very much like the regular honey that you eat.
Debbie Forrest is the education coordinator for the Florida Poison Control Center and says calls regarding household products are common because it looks similar to things people may eat or drink.
For example, the Gatorade here is the same color as the floor cleaner, and they can often mistake one for the other, especially if parents leave it in a cup on the kitchen counter.
Pills and painkillers have also become a problem. Kids either mistake them for candy or adults overdose. That's why officials say it's important to keep medicine out of sight, out of reach, and locked up.
If it's just out of sight, they could climb up on chairs and counters and get to it potentially. So you actually have to lock it up in order to keep it out of their reach.
But if you find yourself in a situation where there's exposure or possible poisoning, there is help.
Florida Poison Information Center, this is Rhonda. How may I help you?
These phones at the Poison Control Center are manned by healthcare professionals and people who are certified to assess and handle pretty much any type of poison problem.
We save a lot of healthcare dollars. Actually, we treat over 80% of our callers from home that they don't need to go into the emergency room. Some people might be afraid that we would report them for, not supervising their children, that their children did get into something that they shouldn't. And that's not true. We're not a reporting agency. We are totally here just to help them through this event.
If you're a family member ingested anything toxic, you can call the Poison Control Helpline. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The number, 1-800-222-1222. Crystal Moyer, Channel 4, the local station.